If I can have your attention, please. We're about to begin the live stream, so I'm going to ask you all to please settle down. This room is so packed. I love it. I love it. And if anyone's wondering, I'm super excited about being here at the podium. I just knew I was never going to be valedictorian in high school. So I kept telling Sister Mary Frances that like calculus had no part of my future. I was right, but here I am. All right, we are going to begin. My name is Rudy Breedy, and I'm Executive Director of Canine Companions Northeast. Welcome to our graduation ceremony. All right, come on, you guys can make a little more noise than that. Let's give it up for Canine Companions. Yes. All right. Once again, I want to welcome you to this year's ceremony. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, one that we're all honored to celebrate with you. This week, 73 teams across the country are graduating with their new service or facility dog. Come on, make some noise. An additional 227 puppies will return to our training center to begin professional training. Yes, come on, some noise. And it took a lot of time and effort to get to this point. Over the past 2 weeks, our soon-to-be graduates have worked diligently to learn how to navigate life as a team. Round of applause for all of you. Meanwhile, our puppy raisers have been waiting for this moment, hoping that the puppy that they raise will go on to change someone's life, and they do. Regardless of your role at Canine Companions, we're all brought together by our shared love of the mission and the joy that days like today bring us. And as we head into Valentine's Day, make sure you get your gifts for that someone special if you didn't. I gotta do mine, I didn't forget you, hon. She's watching right now. I did forget, but I'm gonna take care of it after this is over. Okay. Don't tell her that. All right. As we head into Valentine's Day weekend, our hearts are full knowing that these new partnerships will change lives with love. Today would not have been possible without the help of our community, and so we'd like to take a moment to thank, and want some applause, our puppy raisers and breeders, caretakers, for loving and caring for the next generation of service dogs. Our volunteers for your time and dedication to the mission. You are amazing. Our therapy dog handlers for extending the impact of Canine Companions. Our donors. If you're a donor, raise your hand to Canine Companions. Raise your hand. Let's make a round of applause for all of you. Your support makes days like this possible. And extra special thanks to our clients. You deserve the biggest round of applause. Come on, everybody. We thank you for trusting us to be a part of your journey. It means more to all of us than you'll ever know. 2026 is in full swing, and with it, our 50th anniversary. We're excited to continue celebrating 50 years of service dogs with you through this time. Getting emotional because you guys are just really making me so excited. This is like amazing to me. Hi, Mom, by the way. Okay. All right. There's so many people involved with us, and I'm going to bring up one person who has been a wonderful friend to Canine Companions, and his relationship with us keeps growing. You can see him on CBS 2 News. Let's give it up for John Diaz.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for having me today. I'm John Diaz. I'm with Channel 2, CBS News, New York, and my cameraman Frank's in the back. Give a wave, Frank. This is going to be on tonight between 5 and 6:30, so when you go home, set your DVRs if that's still a thing. It'll also be on our website later on tonight as well, okay? But my heart, seriously, is just full with joy today to be here. Today we celebrate incredible graduates who are walking out here with more than just independence, of course, more confidence and a four-legged partner who will quite literally change their lives. And we are also celebrating the many puppy raisers who are handing over their dogs to begin professional training and proving that sometimes loving someone means letting them go, right? That's a hard thing to do. And it's not just dedication, right? There's unconditional love in action. You raise more than puppies, you guys all raise possibility. And I do know that there's going to be some tissues handed out, so I might need some of those. One of the reasons why I do truly love this organization so much is that it perfectly blends both heart and hustle. The compassion is definitely real. The training, we all know, is world class. And the impact is life-changing. And you don't just train dogs here, you unleash potential. You see what I did? Cute little pun. And they're gonna keep going. I'm getting more involved because when you see something this powerful, you can't just sit and stay. You have to roll over, step up, and fetch more support, and this mission really deserves it all. And speaking of getting involved, I'm so excited to be hosting Long Island Dog Fest 2026, which will be in October. We'll all be in attendance, right? I can't wait to bring our entire community together to celebrate these incredible teams and raise even more support, and it's going to just be a positively amazing day. I think that's it. That's good, right? Now, on a personal note, I am a lifelong dog lover. You know, I often kid around saying that I love dogs more than I love humans, but I'm going to let you guys know the secret. I'm actually really not kidding. I truly love dogs more than humans, and when I'm among these dogs, my heart is full of joy, and I wish my two dogs were this well trained. My husband and I have two rescue dogs, Belle and Finn, who we're pretty much obsessed with. They are our first fur babies, and they've been with us throughout really everything. The ups and the downs and all the in-betweens. They taught us patience, loyalty, and how to vacuum twice a day. And even though we're expecting our first human baby in June, let's be honest, Belle, thank you. But Belle and Finn, they're really going to be our first true original family, and they really have just set the bar really that high. Now, dogs have a way of loving us at our best and our worst, right? And what makes today so special is that these dogs do even more than that. They quite literally open doors. I have seen it with my own two eyes. It's pretty impressive. They create freedom, they create dignity, they create confidence, and they do it all with a wagging tail. Now, to the graduates over there, your new partners will walk beside you every single step of the way. You are not just gaining a service dog, you're gaining a teammate and a best friend. And to the puppy raisers, I have not met you guys just yet, but you guys are just incredible people. Thank you so much for having the courage to love deeply and give selflessly. And to Canine Companions, guys, just thank you so much for changing all these lives, one leash at a time. Thank you, guys.
Take your glasses, take your glasses. I just want to go on the record and say he took all of my good dog jokes, but it's okay. It's all right. John, we appreciate you so much, and we at Canine Companions love to celebrate all of our friends and canine family, so we want to present this to you. It's our certificate of appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
So, let's give it up for John.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you all come to see him at Dog Fest, October 10th. It's going to be a great event. There you go. Right? All right. Will they be on CBS too if they go to Dog Fest?
What's up?
Will they be on CBS if they go to Dog Fest?
I hope so.
Okay, we hope so. No pressure, no pressure. All right. Up next, I'd like to introduce Kim Doyle, Senior Instructor for the presentation of Matriculating Dogs. In addition to that, we have Matthew Goldfarb from Jersey Mike's, one of our other supporters today. Thank you so much. Come on, guys, get up.
Sorry to make you sit back down. We're about to watch all of the adorable dogs right now in a matriculation slideshow, and then we'll have you come out. So good afternoon. As he said, I am Kim Doyle. I'm a senior instructor here at Canine Companions Northeast Region. So puppy raising is a beautiful, challenging, furry, and rewarding journey. Our volunteers are so special. They dedicate a year and a half of their lives to morning snuggles, late night potty breaks, and many training sessions in between, just to pass that dog back to us for the next stage of their journey. But our volunteers return over and over again, dedicated to our life-changing mission. Our puppy raisers come from all stages of life and from all over the Northeast, but they share one passion of our community, for our community, and the dedication of helping others. Today, the hard work is done. Puppy raisers, as you prepare to pass your pup along to the training staff, we hope you know how much we appreciate you. We hope you know that your hard work and dedication are recognized, and we hope you feel celebrated and proud. We promise to love your pups as much as you do while they are on campus with us, and to help them find their path. Thank you all for making our mission possible. So now I would like to share the February Matriculation slideshow to highlight the dogs matriculating today and their amazing puppy raisers. right, guys, I would like now to ask all the puppy raisers and matriculating puppies to quietly line up outside according to numbers and colors on your name tags. That will help me in my list. I would also like to invite up our new puppy program manager assistant, Angelica Papa Antonio, up to the stage to help with certificates, as well as Matt Golfar from Jersey Mike's. You can also come up to the stage.
All right, and while they're lining up, we want to ask Matt to come forward. Come on, come over here. Some of you don't know this, but Jersey Mike's was kind enough to provide lunch during one of the team training sessions this week. So let's give it up for Matt. And no, don't leave. Hold on. In addition to that, he has a sweet treat for all of you when you leave here today. So I hope that you make sure you get that before you exit. And much like our friend at CBS, we have a certificate for you. And because we have an amazing photographer, we captured your time at Canine Companions. So we want to see that in one of your locations. Thank you so much.
While we're waiting for them to line up, I'd like to recognize those that were unable to be here today that turned in their dogs early. First, we have Andre the Fifth, raised by Ginger Nochi and Christy Kennedy from Washington, D.C. This is their fifth and second puppy. We have Beth the seventh, from CJ and Christina Staton from Centerville, Virginia. This is their first puppy. We have Jigsaw the third, Heather Verdick, from Midlothian, Virginia. This is her sixth puppy. We also have Ivy the seventh, raised by Susan and Tommy Kuhn from Colonial Heights, Virginia. This is their eighth puppy. June the seventh, raised by Tom, Sharon, and Matt Hoyos, and Meg and Charlie Wise from Norfolk and Belmont, Virginia. This is their fourth and first puppy. Lupin II, raised by Joshua and Elizabeth Bell from Odenton, Maryland. This is their first puppy. And Thelma V, raised by Claire Prescott from Freeport, Maine, and this was her second puppy. All right, let's get started. First we have up is Allegro III, raised by Walt Matthews from Matthews, Virginia. This is their first puppy.
Walt, look at me.
Next, we have Baloo III, raised by Emma Dominic from Wilmington, Delaware. This is her first puppy. Bianca VII, raised by Rebecca Ull from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is her first puppy. Danby II, raised by Juliana Di Gantanio from Easton, Pennsylvania. This is her second puppy. Draco VI by Laura Asaf and David Zabrowski from Schenectady, New York, and Clifton Park, New York, sixth and second puppy. Ego, raised by Bryna Brennan and Deb and Bob Gillespie from Heathsville and Reedville, Virginia. This is their second and 10th puppy. Ike by Emma Brown and Ben Voss from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is their fourth puppy. Elise V, raised by Patty and Brian Maddox from Virginia Beach, Virginia. This is their third puppy. Wilson from Needham, Massachusetts. This is her first puppy. Bidette II, raised by Morgan Tormo from Newmarket, Maryland. This is her first puppy. Fisher VI, raised by Esther Kim and Mackenzie Tubbs from Alexandria, Virginia, and Dagsboro, Delaware. This is their first and second puppies. Fritz VII, raised by Sandra and Richard Slomowitz from Old Bethpage, New York. This is their sixth puppy. Gracie X, raised by Danielle Giancarlo from Buffalo, New York. This is her first puppy. Guardian III, raised by Emma Chaffee from Newark, Delaware. This is her first puppy. Harry VIII, raised by Jody and Katie Day with major support from Madie Barker from Henrico, Virginia. This is their fourth puppy. Hawkeye IV, raised by Dee Rendock, Riley Hazard, and Sarah Bauman from Windsor, Connecticut, and Darien, New Hampshire. This is their second and fourth puppy. Sarah, you made it. Kahu, raised by the Ho family from Haddonfield, New Jersey. This is their first puppy. Kello II, raised by Meg Quinn and Tim White from Lake Charles, Louisiana. This is their fourth puppy. Leandro, raised by Dina Sauer from Virginia Beach, Virginia. This is her first puppy. No, okay. Murado, raised by Dawn and James Clem Thompson and Jamie Clem from Round Brook, New Jersey. This is their third and first puppy. Peanut V, raised by Fran and Mitch Mason and Susan Bracken from Richmond, Virginia. This is their 16th and 10th puppy. September, raised by Christina Arsenal from Manchester, New Hampshire. This is her first puppy. Sophia Safak-Zek from Rockville, Maryland. This is her 10th puppy. Oh, second puppy. Second, sorry. Typo. Tag IV, raised by Tracy Rickley from Hampton, Virginia. This is their first puppy. Vista VII, raised by Jennifer Lenz from Rollinsford, New Hampshire. This is her second puppy. raised by Jay McDonald from Severna Park, Maryland. This is his first puppy. And last but not least, we have June the 7th, presented by Christina Bendetto for Tom, Sharon, and Matt Koyos from Norfolk, Virginia. This is their fourth and first puppy. Congratulations to our matriculating dogs. So now I would like to invite up our puppy speaker to give some insight into the puppy raising journey. Terry Loudon, if you could come to the stage to share your experience of what it's like to raise one of these special dogs. Terry and Maggie raised one of today's graduating dogs, Rigby the fourth. Please join me in welcoming Terry to the stage.
Hi, I'm Terry London. This is Maggie Tomlin, and this is our dog, Rigby. He is my 20th dog. He's Maggie's fourth. I started raising 26 years ago last month, in the year 2000. And I got into this because of the dogs, and I quickly found that I had found my people. When I started, there were 6 of us puppy raisers in Richmond, and wow, have we grown. Today, there are 3 dogs in the graduating class, Aria, Palmer, and Rigby, from our chapter, and 10 out of the 33 matriculating dogs are from our chapter. Wow, have we grown. Some of the things that puppy raising really drives home is the need for patience, humility, and needing a sense of humor. As soon as you think you've got this puppy raising thing figured out, the next puppy comes along and teaches you that you don't know anything at all. When I got my first dog, Jazz, I thought my goal was to turn him into a service dog, and I laugh now at my naivete and hubris because I thought it had everything to do with me. And I proceeded to have 5 dogs get released in a row before I got my first graduate. So Jazz was a fantastic first puppy. He was really easy. He loved to work. And after he went off to professional training, he ended up with mysterious quivers and got a medical discharge. My second pup, Chloe, arrived and told me from the first day she wanted nothing to do with the service dog training nonsense. And just to drive her point home, she waited until we were at puppy workshop, and LA stood in front of our chair, and she chose that moment to dive out from under my chair and attack the puppy next to it. My third dog, Orser, was another really great dog. He got released after his first month of professional training. And fourth puppy, Wisdom, made it all the way to the team training photo, and I thought, oh my gosh, at last we're going to get here. But he got released from team training. By then, the fifth puppy had arrived with claustrophobia from the airport, and try as I might, we worked so hard with him, and he could not handle closed-in spaces, such as when you shut the door on the crate, and he got released for kennel stress. So here I am, I'm 6 years in, and I've got 5 released dogs under my belt. But during all this time, the dogs and I have done presentations, we have done fundraisers, we have recruited new puppy raisers, we've started the chapter, we've got it going. I know I'm a really good ambassador for Canine Companions, but I can't figure out why I can't quite get a dog across the finish line. And I kept thinking, that's my whole goal here. And I finally got the call for my 7th dog tomorrow that he was going to graduate. Oh, let me go back. As I was kicking myself once in a while for not being able to graduate a dog, there was always somebody in this organization to be supportive and keep reminding me that it's not me, it's the dog. And my friend Jan Gertner said it best when she told me, if you are kicking yourself for your dog's release or you're congratulating yourself for your dog's graduation, you're thinking about yourself too much. And I've thought about that phrase so many times over the years and told it to so many people. If anybody out there needs to remember it, just call me. So finally in 2007, I get the call that my dog is going to graduate. And it was an incredible match. Mara was paired with the coach of the U.S. Paralympic sailing team. He moved to Newport, Rhode Island with Betsy. He was the team mascot for all of these incredible athletes. They even went to the 2012 London Paralympics together. It was just a dream. But back to the ceremony in 2007, I was really excited to see how different it was going to feel to actually hand over that leash. And at that moment, when I handed Mara's leash to Betsy, it hit me that every one of my 6 dogs had ended up exactly where it was supposed to be. And my job as the puppy raiser was not to get the dog to graduate, but my dog was to take this puppy that I was given and help it become what it was supposed to be, whatever that was. So, in 2020, after 20 years of puppy raising, I had to take a break because my 3rd dog in a row got released and left me with a house full of young released dogs, and I had no idea when I was going to get a chance to raise again. And then in the summer of 2024, I had a chance to start baby Rigby. And even better, my friend Maggie Tomlin agreed to co-raise him with me. Now, Rigby was an absolute joy from the start, and it was so much fun for me to get back in the game after so long apart. And Maggie was an absolute joy as a puppy raiser. She is a dedicated dog person. She's a puppy class leader, really excellent puppy raiser, and she's an all-around great human being. We had so much fun raising Rigby together. And after we turned him in last August, we've been waiting with each monthly report to see what's going to be his future. And then we met his future today with Nick, and we could not be happier with this match. It's just outstanding. And we want John and Maggie and I want to wish Mitch and Rigby and all the rest of the graduating class today long and happy lives together. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you so much, Terry. That was absolutely beautiful. My name is Jen Wagner. Many of you have been in touch with me throughout your time here. It's wonderful to finally see your faces. Congratulations to all our puppy raisers and our graduates. I'd like to take a moment now to talk a bit about our breeding program. So the Canine Companions breeding program is an essential component of our mission to ensure the success and health of our dogs. Each of the Canine Companions puppies and working dogs that you see crossing the stage today were specially bred for these important jobs. Our breeding program is based out of our headquarters in Santa Rosa, California. These breeders will be part of future generations of service dogs, and we cannot wait to see what they and their puppies will change lives in the future and how they change lives. From our very own Northeast region, we would like to recognize Neil, raised with dedication and heart by Ellie Schubark from Weymouth, Massachusetts. Please turn your, yes, absolutely. Please turn your attention to the screen as we recognize our dogs recently selected for our breeding program. congratulations again to all our breeders. I'd like to take a moment now to recognize our therapy dogs. While our mission is to provide facility dogs and highly trained service dogs to people with disabilities, we believe the incredible work therapy dogs do is an important extension of our core mission. While the therapy dog program, and with the therapy dog program, we continually increase our impact across the country in over 2,000 different settings. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate and celebrate our newest volunteer therapy dog teams who were certified in January.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Canine Companions Northeast Region February 2026 graduation. My name is Kate Brennan and I have had the honor of teaching this class along with my fellow instructors Colleen Buckley, Janine Vestudo, and Marissa Guidaboni. We'd like to take this opportunity to share with you a taste of what the past 2 weeks have looked like by way of this short video.
That's it. Yes!
Good boy.
That's it. Good boy.
Wait, push. That's it. Yes, good boy. Push, push, push. Yes, good boy. Good girl. Yes. That's it. Yes. You go.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Colleen Buckley, and I'm one of the instructors who had the pleasure of teaching this class. I am here to introduce successor service graduate Thomas Hastings to share about his experience the last 2 weeks.
Good afternoon. Today we are here to watch 10 service dogs and 3 facility dogs graduate from team training. I'm Thomas Hastings, and I'm here to show how Canine Companions is truly a team. But first I want to thank all of our board members, donors, breeders, puppy raisers, support staff, trainers, dogs, recipients, and everyone here today celebrating today's graduation. I would also like to thank Program Director Jessica Reese and my mom Mary for supporting me during team training. I was going to use the Patriots as a metaphor, but we all know how that turned out. So instead, I'll pivot to the Olympics. At the Olympics, it's not just about the athletes. Behind every medal are diplomats, coaches, athletic trainers, team cooks, and families. That's exactly like Canine Companions. It's not just about the dogs. It's about everyone who makes their success possible. Teams are also about growth and new possibilities. In our graduating class, we are proud to celebrate the first dog placed with a university-based crisis intervention team in the country. And the first dog placed with a juvenile correctional facility in West Virginia. These milestones are possible only because of teamwork, and they show just how far this team can go. I've been lucky enough to experience and benefit from this teamwork firsthand, not just once, but twice. My previous service dogs, Joni and Nash, each played a huge role in my life. They supported me through different chapters, taught me to be independent and confident, and showed me just how powerful the bond between a person and a dog can be. But behind each of them was an entire team of people who made that partnership possible, and I will always be grateful for their contributions, dedication, and sacrifices. Now I'm beginning a new chapter with my service dog, Alba. Alba represents not just a new partnership for me, but the continuation of everything Canine Companions stands for. She is the result of years of teamwork, dedication, and a belief in what these dogs can do. Every time she puts on her bandana and her leash, she carries with her the work, time, and dedication of a team that truly changes lives. Congratulations to everyone here today. You have all won the gold medal.
Thomas arrived to campus ready to take on the responsibility of handling his successor dog independently, and Alba wiggled right into that role. From day one, Alba seemed to understand what Thomas needed from her. She became infamous for trying to always place her leash right into his hand, even when they were playing fetch or trying to have some downtime in the room. And Thomas proved right away that he was more than capable of being Alba's leading man. His tone and his praise was on point with no notes every time, and this team shined in all elements of team training. We'd like to acknowledge and thank Thomas's previous service dogs, Joni III and Nash, for their years of service, and we can't wait to see where he and Alba go together. Alba was raised by Tracy, Jim, and Josh Rogers, who are here to present her today.
Will Victor C. and Michael please head to the stage? Joined by his father, Michael, Victor arrived at team training looking for his new best friend. Aria, a petite, wiggly lady, and a happy pup was welcome to take on that task. Early on, Victor and Aria created a quick bond through practicing skills, being silly together, or relaxing on a dog bed after a long lecture. I know that no matter where life takes Victor, Aria will be right by his side, wiggling happily. Whether it's to act as a social bridge in his community, or be a cuddle buddy after a long day, we can't wait to see all that awaits these three amigos. Aria II was raised by Allison Grigan, who is here to present her today.
Will Heather please make her way up to the stage? Heather came to team training looking for a friend to help pick things up, tug her from her equipment, and join her in her store. Palmer stepped up to the plate as the affectionate, gentle, responsive guy for the job. This team clicked right away. Palmer, the perfect mix of a snugglebug and a workhorse, and Heather consistently coming in with excellent feedback and well-timed ear scratches. We also considered offering Heather a job as a guest lecturer. She was the glue of the class, offering insights from the point of view of a multi-time successor. We'd like to acknowledge and thank Heather's previous service dogs, Zephyr IV and Hammer III, for their years of service, and we're excited to see where she and Palmer go together. Palmer VIII was raised by Kathy Chang and Maggie Barker, who are here to present him today.
Cameron, can you please come up to the stage?
With his mom as his supportive shadow, Cameron arrived on campus ready and motivated to tackle his second team training. Since they were matched, Cameron and Jonah formed a bond like no other. They would often be seen snuggling on the sidelines while waiting turn for their practice, with Jonah nicely resting his head on Cameron's foot. We know that these two will continue to be best buds for years, and we can't wait to see all the adventures that they have together. We would like to recognize and thank Cameron's retired service dog, Fleet II, for his years of service. Jonah II was raised by Justinian Cosmo Walker, who is here to present him today.
Will Laura make her way to the stage? Laura came to team training looking for a friend to join her in her active life, helping her pick up dropped items and carry bags, and Bowie floated right into that role. This patient, hardworking guy was the perfect match for Laura's agenda of work, exercise, and a bustling social life. Watching this team grow was a real treat. Laura learned quickly as a handler, and by just a few days into team training, it was clear that Bowie was cued in to their new rhythm of life. Laura got to see his silly side when he's begun popping right out of his crate and bringing his balls straight to her lap. We're excited to see these two keep growing together and to be each other's anchors. Bowie was raised by Susan and Stuart Summers, who are here to present him today.
Victor M., if you can make your way to the stage. Here for his successor dog, Victor came to team training in hopes to find a dog that could match his new form of independence as a young man. On day 2 of team training, Victor was matched with Carlos, an overall good boy who was ready to be Victor's new best friend. With a steady, grounding presence, Carlos will be there to provide comfort and services for Victor, whether that's providing deep pressure when a calming moment is needed, or a warm paw to shake after a long day. We know that the bond that these two will share will only continue to grow, and we can't wait to see all that they accomplish together. We would like to recognize and thank Victor's retired service dog, Jitter. Carlos III is being presented today by his puppy raisers, Nancy Kidwell.
the stage. Shay came to team training looking for a partner to join her in the next chapter of her life, and Luau hulaed right up for the job. Luau's wiggles won over Shay right away, and Shay's positive feedback and cheerleading really brought out Luau's best. Watching these two perfect their item deliveries and tug open doors while both wearing leis was a real highlight of our 2 weeks. We'd like to acknowledge and thank Shay's previous service dogs, Mercer and Pierre II, for their years of service, and we're excited to see where Shay and Luau go together. Luau was raised by Wendy Nee and Christy Fajowski. Wendy is here to present her today.
Jennifer, if you can make your way to the stage. Working to provide skills and support for the residents of the Robert L. Shell Juvenile Center, Corporal Jennifer Gardner came to Canine Companions in hopes to... I have to make you sound professional a little bit. Came to Canine Companions in hope to find a facility dog to join her team. From the moment they were matched, Jennifer was positively smitten for Witten. Witten, with his goofy personality and loving gaze, quickly joined Jennifer's team and they became a seamless pair. Witten quickly showed Jennifer why he is the perfect companion for the residents of his program, with his very enthusiastic here command, as well as his other trained skills. We know between Jennifer's humor and Witten's personality, they are going to continue to spread joy throughout their facility. Witten was raised by Linda and Gary Donnelly and Jamie Putnam, who are here to present him today.
Will Mick please make their way to the stage? Mick arrived to campus ready for a friend to help them pick up dropped items, tug off their jacket, and provide deep pressure therapy. Rigby was ready to put in the work. A first-time service dog handler, Mick caught on so quickly to our cues and to the feedback that Rigby needed. Rigby seemed tuned in right away to Mick and would work so hard that by the end of the day, he would tuck himself right into bed. A happy-go-lucky, up-for-anything guy, Rigby was a quick study who caught on right away to the new tasks that Mick was hoping to teach him. This team looks so great together, and we're excited to see where they go. Rigby, the fourth, was raised by Terry London and Maggie and John Tomlin, who are here to present him today.
Can Beverly make her way to the stage? Officer Beverly Brown of the Eastern Connecticut State University Police Department came to team training ready for a partner in action to help students in crisis. Goliath, a hard-working pup always waiting for his next task, was eager to accept that position. Together we know the number of lives this team will change knows no bounds. With Beverly's warm heart and Goliath's affection, anyone who crosses their path will truly be changed for the better. Goliath III is presented by his pup raisers, Scott and Mary Mace.
Will Morgan please make her way? Morgan came to team training looking for a buddy to help her pick up items and open doors, and Sutton crawled right into her lap, quite literally. This team was often seen curled up together in the back of a practice session, exchanging kisses from Sutton and ear rubs from Morgan. They settled into their working relationship right away and were at each other's sides for every lecture and every mealtime. We'd like to acknowledge and thank Morgan's previous service dogs, Tomba and Haddon, for their years of service, and we're excited to see where Morgan and Sutton go together. Sutton V was raised by the Polero family, who is here to present him today.
Can Bart make his way to the stage, please? When Corporal Bart Brady of the University of Maryland Police Department came to Canine Companions for his facility dog, he was greeted by Samuel, a tall and wiggly boy ready to make anyone's worries melt away. As part of the Community Engagement and Crisis Intervention Team, Samuel will be the first dog across the country assigned to this style of task force. Through trained specialized skills, they provide the support needed to aid people in need. We all know these two will continue to pave the way for how impactful these facility dogs can really be. Samuel III was raised by Julie, Audrey, and Troy Gary, who are here to present them today.
Robin make your way to the stage. Robin came to team training looking for a partner to help pick up her phone, cane, and open doors and drawers. Tamara was the perfect happy girl for the job. Tammy's silly side always seems to make Robin laugh, and Robin had great ideas and expectations for training sessions. These two socialites will be the talk of the town, whether it be at Robin's church group or on a flight to go see family in Seattle. We know these two will spend many happy years watching the river go by on Robin's porch. Tamara III was raised by Gail Miller, who is here to present her today.
We would like to take a moment to acknowledge 3 other graduating teams. These teams took place in a team training off campus with our instructors Eli Gerard and Kim Doyle. We would like to congratulate service dog Eddie with U.S. Marine Corps handler Ryan, and facility dogs Rosalina and Yoda V with their handlers Molly and Caroline, who are now serving at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital in Baltimore. Congratulations to our February 2026 graduating teams. Next, I would like to welcome Rudy back to our stage for closing remarks.
All right. If I didn't tell you earlier, please, Jersey Mike's has some fresh baked cookies. These are fantastic, Matt. Get them on your way out the door. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to invite up for a quick second, and I know she's going to kill me for this, but I don't care. Heidi Petshower, will you please come forward? Yes, you are. Come on up here. Heidi is the president of the Northeast Regional Board for Canine Companions. Come on. In the spirit of Valentine's Day and in the magic that's taking place now, I just want to say that we love you and we love the members of the board because they are actively raising funds to make this possible. We need you to do even more, and we're looking forward to seeing you have it. Make it happen. There is always a hook. But we really do appreciate you, and I know Heidi wanted to congratulate all the graduates today.
I do. This is a wonderful turnout today, and graduates, congratulations. I'm speechless. I know that you and your dogs are going to have a wonderful life full of adventure, excitement, and you will have confidence and competence your entire life through. Thank you so much for trusting us and our dogs. I don't know what else to say. Thank you.
All right, and where is Jessica Reese? She got a shout out earlier, but we definitely want to celebrate her. Jess, where are you? All right, Jess is hiding, but these are for her. I love working with you, Jess. You are the best work partner a guy could ever have. And Jess and the entire program team, you make this magic happen, so you deserve a round of applause. Program staff, please stand up. Come on, come on. And all the members of our philanthropy team who actively raise money to help make this happen and partner with Heidi and the board. Stand up, philanthropy folks. Come on. All right. Couple of things I have to say before we leave. One, there's a room in the back where they're going to be taking some photos. Please make sure you get your photos taken. These days are so important. We want to treasure them. Thank you again for everyone who made today's event possible, especially these perfect pairings. You got a chance to see why. We want you to stay informed about all the exciting things taking place here at Canine Companions while we're still in our 50th anniversary. You can learn more by visiting canine.org/50th anniversary. In addition to that, today is possible thanks to the financial support of so many. All the donors, can you just raise your hand one more time? Everyone who's contributed, come on, round of applause. Because of your investment in Canine Companions, we are able to continue changing lives, and we will change and help even more people achieve independence. We thank you for that. Our Valentine's Day campaign is going to be running all the way through to the end of February. You can visit canine.org/giftoflove to make a donation to empower independence, and you can also learn about all the other exciting things that we have going on here. Get your cookie, celebrate today, have a safe trip home, and thank you for supporting Canine Companions. We love you all. Thank you.